Hey, this is Dave from Gears Beer Hockey. Check out our new Gears Beer jerseys just in time for our Port Huron tournament next weekend. Shout out to the guys skating with me in the 60 and over. It's going to be a fun weekend. Just want a quick update on what's going on and where to find some information should you want it. So let's get into that. So I'm going to share my screen. There we go. Yep. All right. So, oops, not going to start there. For the Sunday morning hockey league, the Eclectic Hockey League, I started in 2015 with the help of Bobby Kurtz. He hasn't been with us for a little bit, but man, the league's been a lot of fun Sunday morning, and it's gotten way more competitive over the years. We've had up to 12 teams when we did both 25 and older and 40, but we're doing just 40 and over. You can find all the information at hockey.gears.beer. No .com or anything. When .beer became a thing, my day job is a marketing agency, and I had to have a .beer. And so gears represent all the things that make you thirsty, like playing hockey, and beer is a fellowship afterwards. So gears.beer. So hockey.gears.beer for the Eclectic Hockey League. You can see the teams and the stats. We're building a new team again this year. It's, every few years we have to go through this. So if anybody's 40 and over wants to skate Sunday mornings, the games are at 9, 10:15, and 11:30, something like that. So, they're right here. Why is there no time on that? Anyhow, reach out to me. Let me know. We're looking for a few more skaters, but it's good competitive hockey, and we've built teams in the past before, and you can see like Marauders is a team that was, got built a few years ago, and they got, it used to be the Gears Beer, and most of these guys, and now they've got a super competitive team. It just takes a couple years to put it together, but a lot of fun Sunday mornings. Looking for a few skaters. And to find the Oldtimers Hockey League, the Monday night, I'm helping out with that as well. That's what a great group of guys, a lot of fun. So you go to oldtimershockeyclub.com and the Oldtimers Hockey League, and you see the 11 teams, and the rosters are here for each team, the points, stats, the schedules, and we're adding the goalies onto the schedule so you can see who your goalies are coming up. So oldtimershockeyclub.com, and I'm working on this. I'm going to make a little change because I don't like the way this looks, but we're going to start selling some Old Timers Hockey Club merch to help support the program. So the proceeds will benefit the program. There's tournaments. I'm going to be updating the tournament information here on the site, and we're looking for guys to participate in the Sault Ste. Marie tournament in January. So look for an update on that. I'll shoot out an email and a text about it probably. It's a great way to enjoy a tournament with some good guys. So that's that. Eclectic Hockey League, the Oldtimers Monday, the organizing a drop-in. The guys that have skated with me for a while have been through 3 or 4 different systems on how to, I organize. I've been trying to leverage technology, and finally we have a system that not only I can use, but anyone can use to manage their ice time. So instead of spending hours calling and emailing and updating the spreadsheet, I've got a tool that automates everything for you. So you have automated invitations and reminders, so guys can book their own ice time. They can get off the ice time. You can view the player lists and the jersey assignments. You go in and assign jerseys, white and dark, on the particular skate. You can check in your players. We don't collect the money through the system, but we give them easy links so they can pay you digitally, or if they hand you cash, you just hit a button and mark them paid, so you know who paid you and who didn't, even after the fact. And the players set up their profiles, not only what position, but if you're offering beer, drinks, you can specify what drinks you want available. You can be as specific as you want. Here I just have beer, light beer, and sports drink. That's what I normally do, but you can be as specific as you want, and they can select it, and that way it's right in the locker room when you get done with the skate. So everything's tallied up here, because you can have a check-in person that does all this at the door. I used to do that, and man, it made it so much easier. But I just couldn't talk my wife into it anymore. she quit. Speaking of quitting, I'm going to let Ian run Friday nights. I tried to run a skate this Friday, and didn't really have time to put any extra effort into it. And for whatever reason, the weather's going to be great, but we had 5 skaters and 1 goalie, going into today. Had the same situation last week, and I ran a skate, and we had about 16, 18 skaters, and most of them paid. But it's just, I just don't have the patience for it anymore. So other guys are using the system and love it. And I recommend that if you're interested in running a skate, that check this out. Contact me. I'll even let you use it free. It's pennies. It might cost you $4 a skate, but I swear it's going to save you a ton of time. So perfectskate.com, check that out. So we talked about Eclectic Hockey League, Oldtimers, the drop-ins. We do have a drop-in that no one's organizing. We just show up and give $20. If anybody has time, Wednesday at 3 p.m. Is a great skate. A lot of fun. So show up for that. The last thing, I think, let me look at my list of what I wanted to share. We talked about the tournaments. Last thing is a pitch. I've got my, most of I grew a bunch of CBD in 2019 and brought it all down into a distillate that's like pure CBD with a little bit of THC. And so I put 3 grams in every one of these containers. I do larger batches, but it works out to 3,000 milligrams of CBD or 3 grams of the CBD distillate. In fact, I think I have it here. So this is the pure CBD distillate, CBD with about 7% THC. It's not a lot of THC in there, and topical like this. This is just like a deodorant stick. You rub it on whatever hurts. I believe that it complements the CBD and the THC, but it's not enough THC to show up on a drug test or anything like that. But it really works. It's super strong, as I can make it, and be compliant with the regulations. And shit works. It's only $20 for a 1 ounce stick. So if you see me at the rink, just ask me. I'll have some in my van. Otherwise, you can go to ihempharvest.com and buy it there online, and I can ship it to you. That's it. So yeah, it's been fun. I'm looking forward. We got a lot of hockey ahead of us. Anybody interested in outdoor ice? We set up a rink in Grand Blanc at Jimmy Doan's, and always looking for help putting it up and taking it down. And we get a few skates in on it. It's just a blast. Oh, and shout out to Larry from Just Hockey Jerseys for doing our jerseys. I got these jerseys for our tournament, and he gave me this cool T-shirt. When you order jerseys from Larry, he makes a T-shirt for you too. Isn't that awesome? Just like the jersey. So good guy. AllBlackHockeySticks.com or JustHockeyJerseys.com. That's it, man. Keep your head up and your stick on the ice. I'll see you out there.